But for more information, just go to www.thefantasyfootballdudes.com. And if you just want more of the dudes, So, Jordan, you think this is our teams on bye week this week? We have the Ravens, Bengals, Patriots, and Jets.
So, I mean, we got two quarterbacks in Burrow and Lamar. A couple running backs with Michael Carter, James Robinson, definitely Ramondre, Mixon. And then you got tied in with Andrews. Yeah, so there's definitely some receivers, Higgins. So, yeah, there's some guys here. Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson had a decent game today.
He's really good.
Did you see him get hit in the head without a helmet on when he fumbled that ball? Pump faked it like 3 times and ended up fumbling it, but he gained some yardage. So, it's a little ugly. Always scared when a guy goes helmet to helmet without a helmet on. Mm-hmm. But Jordan, I think this guy here that we got here on this list that you have, I think he's kind of really the main waiver
Justin
period.
Fields.
Like that's who you should go after.
Yeah, if you need a quarterback or
just number 1 overall waiver wire.
Yeah, he's definitely in a good spot here. He looks really good. He's starting to play really well. So yeah, I mean he's getting higher, more owned. I think 2 weeks ago when we talked about him, he was very low owned. So, yeah, I like Fields. Waivers are thin this week. There's not a lot out there.
And Fields is 68% roster.
So he's getting up there.
Yeah, good chance he's available in your league, though.
He's 60, what'd you say?
68.
Yeah.
68.
Yeah.
Geno's 75. I mean, that's a bigger jump than 68, just for what it's worth.
It's true. But, yeah, more people have been, high on Geno Smith early on than Justin Fields.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure. Running backs, Jeff Wilson, 49% rostered. A lot of people dropped him, I think, after
the trade,
the CMC trade.
Yeah.
So, but the guy came in and played more snaps than Mostert. He played on passing downs, had more catches. So they're going to use Wilson right away. It's a really good offense. Next, Tyler Algier, 61%. The guy had almost 100 yards today. He's really good. He has big playability. I know Patterson's there. It's kind of a mess there. But if you need a running back, for like Mixon or maybe you have one of the Ravens running backs, or Ramondre Stevenson, like you're going to need somebody. So
Mostert and Wilson both had the same amount of carries. Mostert had the rushing touchdown. Jeff Wilson had the
And I think Wilson played more snaps than Mostert, though.
Yeah, it's very...
In his first week.
Yeah, and it's the same. He's used to the offense, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Wide receivers, McCole Hardman just is continuing to look really good. I know Chiefs traded for Kadarius Toney, and I do think that they will get him more involved, but he didn't seem like he played a lot today. And Hardman is just, they're using him in different packages. They're lining him out of the backfield. So it's a really good offense, or for the most part, they're moving the ball, right? And Mahomes spread it out. I think he's probably better in a PPR. But also he's getting big plays, so maybe not. Maybe that.
Yeah, Tony's 66% roster.
Yeah, so I think
he had 2 catches tonight on 2 targets, but
he didn't play a ton.
Yeah,
and I do think they'll get him more involved. But so I like McCole Hardman. DeAndre Carter. We're talking about the Chargers. He's essentially the number 2 receiver there behind Palmer. Mike Williams is going to miss a couple more weeks. Keenan Allen, who knows when that guy's coming back, and 44% owned. I think if you need somebody for this week, I think he's fine. And then the last wide receiver is Terrence Marshall. I think it's their second week in a row having him here. 12%. He got a touchdown today in garbage time. But he's just a guy they're going to just play a lot, and they're going to be down a lot in games. So they're going to be throwing.
I think they're focusing on DJ Moore, so I think Marshall is an okay play, actually.
Open up.
And then we had a little mistake here on the show notes where Terrence Marshall got moved to the tight end. So I don't know if you remember who that guy was, or I can have Seth pull it up.
So we have Greg Dulcich. I think he's coming off the bye, and I don't know what did he get picked up?
He's 40% raw.
Yeah,
like 40. I can give you the
low.
exact thing here, but
it's too low for him. The guy is just a really good athlete.
It's 38, looks like.
So he got no ownership because of the bye. He had the big game, couple big games in a row, had the bye week. I think this guy is just a really good player.
he kind of looks like Weird Al Yankovic.
He does.
Yeah, a little bit.
I need to watch that movie on Roku. It looks good. I really want to see that.
Yeah, you can go do that, Trent.
Maybe I'll watch it after this.
But Dolchich I think is really good, and then the other tight end is Isaiah Likely. I even think with Andrews coming back, with Bateman being out for the year, like this guy's really good. You would think they're just gonna have to get him involved. 2 tight end sets, line him up in the slot, or line Andrews up in the slot. likely looks like a wide receiver playing tight end, kind of like Andrews is, and they're gonna have to get him involved. They're lacking weapons. Likely, obviously, we'll have a big game Monday night, probably, I think, and then going forward, I think he's still very viable, even with Andrews coming back. They are on a bye week next week too, though. So
yeah, so you might be able to wait. Likely, you'll be able to wait 1 week to pick him up. But I don't know. Is there anything else, Phil? I know you like those, puns, but anything else you guys want to add here? That's kind of light waiver week. Nothing too crazy happened. Seth, did we miss anything?
I don't see anything.
Okay, nothing on Twitter that's happened while we've been doing this. You could pull up.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, thanks for looking really hard. Jordan, we good?
yeah, we're good.
All right.
I love how Trent.
There's just ways to wrap things up. Should I just be like, all right, thanks, Jordan. See you on Wednesday. What do you want me to do?
No, I mean, I thought Seth, I think you gave Seth the business there when he just took a quick look at Twitter. I mean, what do you expect him to do? Just search NFL memes and get back to you?
Yeah, last time I said a meme, I got made fun of.
Yes, exactly. Hey, cut that part out of the show. It's like, you just asked me to look at it.
All right. Well, thank you for that, guys. Thanks for listening. And as always, we will see you on Thursday morning. It's Thursday, right? Yeah. All right. As always, take care.
This has been another episode of the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast. Remember to rate, review, and follow. For more information, go to www.thefantasyfootballdudes.com. And remember, we are sorry for absolutely nothing.